Morning, guys. Just send a smile to whoever may need one today. Today, we're going to revise what we read last week and complete page 261. So, our story was about a boy named Michael and his dog Stella who were lost in a wild storm. They woke up to find themselves in an island. An old man, Kensuk, with his friends the orangutans, brought food and water for them. The old man drew a line on the shore and warned Michael not to cross it and asked him not to light up a fire. Michael didn't listen, so he lighted up a fire to attract a Chinese junk. Kensuk put out the fire without explaining why. Michael felt angry, so he crossed the line and faced the jellyfishes. He woke up in Kensuk cave, paralyzed and with severe pain. Kensuk took care of him. Michael started to get well, and his paralysis helped him to observe and describe Kensuk cave and Kensuk himself. Now let's read. As I got better, Kensuk go off and leave me on my own more and more, but thankfully never for too long. He'd return later, very often singing, with fish, perhaps fruit, coconuts, or herbs, which he'd bring over to show me proudly. The orangutans would sometimes come with him, but only as far as the cave mouth. They'd peer in at me and at Stella, who always kept her distance from them. Only the young ones ever tried to venture in, and then Kensuk only had to clap at them, and they'd soon go scooting off. During those early days in the cave house, I so much wished we could talk. There were 1,000 mysteries, 1,000 things I wanted to know. But it still hurt me to talk. And besides, I felt he was quite happy with our silence, that he preferred it somehow. He seemed a very private person and content to be that way. Then, one day, after hours of kneeling hunched over one of his paintings, he came over and gave it to me. It was a picture of a tree in blossom. His smile said everything. For you, Japan tree, he said. I, Japanese person. After that, Kensuk showed me all the paintings he did, even the ones he later washed off. They were all in black and white wash, of orangutans, geckos, butterflies, dolphins, and birds, and fruit. Only very occasionally did he keep one storing it away carefully in one of his chests. He did keep several of the tree paintings I noticed, always of a tree in blossom. A Japan tree, as he called it. And I could see he took particular joy in showing me these. I was clear he was allowing me to share something very dear to him. I felt honored by that. In the dying light of each day, he would sit beside me and watch over me. The last of the evening sun on his face. I felt as if he were healing me with his eyes. At night, I thought often of my mother and my father. I so much wanted to see them again, to let them know I was still alive. But strangely, I no longer miss them. Okay, guys, let's go through the meanings. So we have the word peer. It means look carefully, venture, to risk, to be involved, or to try. Scooting, to go quickly. Content, it has two meanings. Means to continue or to start continuing something, or to be pleased. Hunched means leaning forward. Blossom or blossom, produce flowers. The gibbons are small apes, and these are the gibbons. They are kind of monkeys, look like the orangutans a little bit, but they are so much smaller than the orangutans. They have two colors, the black and the golden one. And the last word is dying light, means when the sunset starts. So guys, don't forget to answer the questions in the link below. See you later. Remember, stay home, stay safe.